Last time I saw you was in Budabar 2 years ago for the launch of your One Touch wash.
So 2 years ago, we launched the One Touch washing machine, and then we talked to consumers. So just what Sir Phil said a while ago, we talked to them about the benefits of using a washing machine. So you save on electricity, water, but more importantly, it's the time and effort that they can use elsewhere rather than doing the laundry, right? It's not. I mean, there are other things, right?
Definitely. But wait, it continues. So from introducing it 2 years ago, the washing revolution continues.
Yes,
so more.
That's the trust that we have in the company to continue to develop stuff that will help make better homes for the Filipinos. So late last year, we launched the front-load washing machines, right? And we were talking about it earlier. So you told me, yeah, I know what's the difference between a front load and a top load.
Di ba, aesthetic lang yan? Di ba? Kasi kung ikaw, gusto mo sa harap yung bilog, tapos na. Kung sa taas ang bilog, it's up to you.
Yes.
Aesthetic lang ba yun?
No. So that's not it. There's more to it than the door opening in front and door opening at the top. So actually, the front load uses 70% savings on water.
It saves more.
It saves
water.
70% water, yeah.
Why?
So first, because the front load you don't need to fill the whole tub with water. So it only uses enough water just to dilute the detergent and submerge the water. I mean the clothes.
Versus like if it's stopped, it really has to fill at a certain point. No matter how much load you put. Okay, good point. Okay.
So you know how much it actually costs you for water if you use a front load?
Does anyone know the answer to that? How much does it cost you for one cycle of front load washer?
Does anybody know?
How much? 3 pesos?
3 liters.
3 liters.
Oh, that's too konti naman.
Huwag naman 3 liters. Naiinom ko na. Hindi naman 3 liters na. I think to do a cycle, you need more than that.
Yeah.
Right?
So
but how
it's
much?
So a full cycle of wash, rinse, and dry in the top front load is only 1 peso. So imagine that, right?
1 peso
1 peso for water. For water.
Okay, to
So it's,
fill a cycle.
To fill
A load of laundry.
So it's 43 liters. That's
43?
liters, yeah. That's konti lang That's just 3 of those big 5-liter gallon. 5-gallon containers.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that already is a full load of clothes.
Full load, yeah.
But let's break it down. So that's 1 peso for a full load for 1 cycle in this front load washing machine.
Very
Piso lang.
economical, yes.
Kung ako nga, iinom ng 500 ml, how much do we pay? 30 pesos.
Yes.
For 5, wala pang litro yun. Aminin nyo, di ba? Kung iinom pa lang tayo. That's so much cheaper. Okay. Hey, that's economical if you think about it. Okay.
Yep.
So that's the big deal why front load offers more.
Yes, aside from that, it saves you on electricity because it doesn't fill the tub with the water. When it spins, it's easier on the motor, so the motor doesn't work as hard, so you get savings on electricity. Actually, you save up to 18% on electricity. And if we are to put it in monetary value, you only use 2 pesos of electricity for the front load. That's 82 minutes of wash, rinse, and spin cycle.
Okay, let me get this right. 1 peso on water per cycle, 2 pesos for electricity.
So
if I have per load, I only spend 3 pesos.
3 pesos. And then if you use that
what can you buy for 3 pesos nowadays?
Yes, that's very economical.
That's not even a Jeep ride. Diba? No? Okay.
Alright, but I guess more importantly than the savings on water and electricity, it's how it takes better care of your clothes.
Because that's the whole point, of
Yes,
course, of
that's-
wanting a washing machine.
Yeah. So, you know that normal na sinasabi ng moms natin na, oh, don't put this in the washing machine because it might get ruined, right?
Yeah. It stretches one side.
And then you have those
Nawawalan
bacon
forma.
underwears or it gets really manifest after a while.
Yeah.
So the front load washing machine, it follows the parang it mimics the palo-palo style that our lola that's how they used to do it, right?
Pinahampas
Yeah,
nila.
pinapalo nila. So that kasi is the best form of washing clothes,
Clothing,
right?
okay.
Yeah. So that action actually opens the weave of the fabric so that the detergent solution gets into the fabric easily and then
gets rid of
cleans-
dirt.
Yeah.
I see.
But wait, there's more. So the front load has this water heater so that it also sanitizes clothes.
Anything that uses actually warm water, and actually that's why it's a big deal in the States, and even for a lot of the US
Yeah,
kind.
yeah.
They heat the water because it just ensures added sanitizing to your clothes. That's
So-
why our solution is always throw boiling water in anything.
Oh, yeah.
Diba? That's why sabi ko kanina sa banyo, just throw boiling water. But this one, don't use boiling water. It heats it.
Yeah.
There's a heater in there.
There's a heater inside, yeah.
Okay. So, you save in electricity, you save in water,
You save your
You
clothes.
take better care of your clothes, and it heats it up so there's cleaner quality clothes.
So it's good, especially if you have infants and babies or like people with sensitive skin.
Allergies, especially
Yes.
nowadays. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people have those skin asthma, skin allergy stuff.
So
But you know what? That happens because there's too much detergent na
Yes,
naiiwan,
yes.
right?
Uh-huh.
So how about that? Rinsing or no?
yeah, we will go on to that later. So okay, so that's the front load. But you see, as I've mentioned a while ago, we don't stop innovating. So okay, let's. I guess this is the time we talk about what we are gonna reveal right now.
Actually, from your study first.
Oh.
I mentioned a study that most
Alright.
Filipinas found washing clothes the most challenging.
Alright.
It's not just the kusot factor or the water or electricity. There's another problem.
Yep. So in Midea, we continuously try to understand the ever-changing consumers, what they want, what they need, what they don't want. So recently, we had a study in January of this year. We found out something very common to most Filipinas. It's that they don't actually know if they're putting enough detergent or fabric conditioner. So,
Very wrong.
Do you? Right?
Do you know?
Tansya lang tayo, tama ba? Like, one
Yeah,
cup,
yeah.
tama na ba to? And sometimes, panigurado, we'd rather put more.
Yes.
But that has an effect.
Yes, so yeah, that's what we found out. So most of Filipinas, they put more detergent, but to ensure that the clothes will get clean. But the problem there is that when it gets rinsed, the residue sticks to the clothes, and then when it dries, you know that the mabaho na amoy, kulob and stinky. But more than that, you mentioned about the skin asthma. It's actually bad for your skin if you have
There's
residue.
dried soap on your clothes.
And then
If
you
think
get
about
sweat, and then
Yeah.
it sticks to your skin, so that's actually bad for your skin.
If not necessarily the detergent that happens with not rinsing the fabric conditioner off properly,
Uh-huh.
if you use fabric conditioner, right?
Yeah.
So I myself, you're right, tansyameter tansyameter ang gamit ko dyan, right? Because there was something like 1.5 scoop or something liter of water, but I don't measure the liter of the water inside my washing machine.
Uh-huh.
You think it's supposed to do it on your own already. So
Yep.
I think there's something we want to share.
Yeah,
with this study.
okay. So I want to show you everybody a video of something that we will be revealing a while later in a while. So I'd like everybody to watch this video over here.
That's a nice surprise. So may we call Sir Philip and Mr. Charles Zhang, the Deputy General Manager of CMI, to please join Ms. Atche.